To disclose or not to disclose? A play on my favorite Shakespeare lines. Are you selling your home, but you're afraid of telling potential buyers about things that have been done to the home? This is also known as disclosing. Don't be nervous because I'm telling you all about disclosures in this video, and it starts right now. Hey there, I'm Dana Weis with eXp Realty here in Melbourne, Florida. Thanks so much for visiting my channel or coming back. Please support our efforts to keep you in the know all things real estate in Melbourne, Florida by subscribing. Ring the bell to be notified when we drop a new video, which happens every week. So, I'm happy to report that no one from my team has ever been involved in a lawsuit, and neither have any clients that I've ever represented. Disclosing anything that has ever been repaired, replaced, modified, added, fixed, or changed is very important and will keep you out of litigation. It's essential to go over all the disclosures prior to putting your home on the multiple listing service or prior to a buyer seeing the home. The best scenario is having the buyers view the disclosures prior to making an offer. Now, although all states, they have different disclosure requirements by law, they each have their mandatory categories, things that must be disclosed. All states, however, require the seller to disclose any material defect that isn't easily detected with the naked eye. Anything that would actually have an impact on the value of the home. It's all too easy for a seller to think no one can see that, so they'd never know. But that's when the seller can be in trouble and in litigation later on if the buyer can prove that it was known prior. The best way to protect yourself is, of course, just to disclose the defects in writing, because this is a safety net not only for the buyer, but also for the seller. Anything from whether or not you live on a golf course to if you know of a sex offender living in the surrounding areas should be disclosed. So if you've painted the walls, cleaned or changed the carpet, added or replaced lighting, or fixed the water heater, you should disclose it. According to the aboutfloridalaw.com website, home buyers can expect these things to be disclosed to them. Property taxes, homeowners association rules, condominium association rules, risk of sinkholes, past experience with termites or carpenter ants, problems with structure or the build such as plumbing, roof, central air conditioning systems, problems with mold, Chinese drywall, or other defects that can harm the health of the occupants. Now, in case you haven't heard of Chinese drywall, it refers to an environmental health issue involving defective drywall that was manufactured in China, hence the name, Chinese drywall. It was imported to the US between 2001 and 2009, but what's so bad about it is that the drywall actually contains high levels of sulfur and causes a myriad of health problems. The effects actually were mostly felt in Florida, yippee, because so much of the drywall was used to rebuild homes after hurricanes during those times. One of my common sayings to my clients is that if you have to ask me if you should disclose it, then most likely the answer is yes. Over disclosure is way better than under disclosure and will keep you out of the courtroom. Basically, you want the buyer to know anything and everything that you know about the home. And when you disclose carefully, you don't have to worry about them coming back to you later and telling you that they want to go to court or get more money from you. Obviously, you can only disclose what you know about. If there are issues with the property that you don't know about and it happens later on, then the buyer has to prove that you did know and keep it from them intentionally in order to win in court. My old broker actually had a buyer who had been in the home for over a year. They came back and they were trying to sue the client, the broker, the seller, like everybody, because of this supposed non-disclosure, which of course it got thrown out. It wasn't real, but it does happen all the time. People are sue happy, so it happens. Way better to be cautious. Interestingly enough, currently, according to Florida law, you do not have to say if someone died on your property, either by murder or suicide. So on that note, disclose, disclose, disclose. Are you ready to make the wise choice? If so, give us a call. We want to help more people just like you in our area, and we want to help you too. Remember, when you do what you love, people love what you do. So thanks so much, and we'll see you next video.